everyone, welcome to the QuesterMage and welcome back to another Flashback 2 video for the Nintendo Switch. Now if you didn't know, Flashback is indeed getting a sequel, and like I just said, it is coming to the Nintendo Switch. Like I said in my last video for Flashback 2, it's been 30 plus years since the original game on the Amiga in 1992. Flashback is one of those games that just stayed with me since I first played it. The setting, the music, the graphics, it all just worked for me, and now we are getting a sequel. I can't wait. I hope you're looking forward to this too. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the retail editions we're going to get and my thoughts overall on the trailer. It has been a little while since we spoke about this game, so sit back, relax, click like, subscribe, and hopefully enjoy. Here we go. As far as the retail versions go, I have seen so far 2 editions be announced. A limited edition, which comes with the game in a box, a steelbook, and a digital soundtrack, and the collector's edition, with the limited edition contents, original Flashback game in a digital form, good move there, a 20cm figure of Conrad, 3 lithographs, a unique badge, and 2 sticker sheets. Console-wise, the limited edition will be available for the PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. But the collector's edition will only be available for the PS5, PS4, and Switch. That's a bit weird. Not making this edition for the Xbox One, but making it for the PS4. Okay. Moving on to the trailer itself starts with Conrad saying that he is still there, stuck, somewhere, with lost memory and wants to get out of wherever he is by fighting the morphs who are also stuck in the same place. I really like this opening sequence and hope this 3D animation is in the game. Maybe it's the intro. We see gameplay throughout and it seems mostly balanced with platforming and action-orientated gameplay. There's an interesting gameplay moment at the beginning of the trailer, which you can see here. The player character seems to either use lightning against the enemies or their shield is repelling it. We also see the shield used a lot throughout this trailer. Another standout moment for me is when we see Conrad attacking an enemy that's behind him, so we don't have to turn the character, which is interesting. This seems like a good idea to keep the gameplay momentum flowing. The 3D movement on the horizontal plane is shown off quite a bit, which looks good, even though I personally like the 2D only gameplay, but the new one does look okay. This time there was also no vehicle gameplay in the trailer, which I think is also interesting. I wonder if these are only used once or twice in the whole game, which as we know has 5 levels. After watching the trailer, I'd say I like it. Hopefully we see more of this game later in the year. One of the bits that really stood out to me by the end is the running animation for Conrad. It looks really good. It reminds me a lot of the first game, which is a 2 thumbs up there. Fantastic job. Even in one of the pictures that they made available here, there are very obvious nods to the first game, which just brings a smile to my face. On the left here, you see the iconic flashback image of Conrad leaning on the wall, which is great. We can see the original jumping animation from the first game here and the original attack pose. So I really like that. Hopefully they don't just forget the first game to just make another one. And there are 2 aspects of the original Flashback that always come to mind when thinking about the game, which I hope are intact in this sequel. The story and platforming. In this trailer, like I said, we hear Conrad speaking about the story, and hopefully this will be an integral part of the game. The platforming is obviously in the trailer, but I'm starting to get a feeling that this game might be action heavy and less platforming. I hope not. I hope there is a lot of platforming, and I hope the game is fun. If I had a request, I definitely want to see more platforming in the next trailer. Speaking of which, in my last Flashback 2 video, I had a request for an edition with more collectibles on Switch, and I'm happy to see that, as I said earlier, we are indeed getting 2 editions with collectibles for this game. I am very happy about that, as someone who has both Flashback, the 25th Anniversary Collector's Edition, and Another World and Flashback Double Pack. I definitely want either the limited or collector's edition for this game. So like I said, I like the trailer. Ultimately, I really hope the game is fun and that we all enjoy it. And you never know, if this game does well, maybe we could even see Another World 2. But unfortunately, that's going to have to do it for today's episode. Thank you very much again for watching. If you like what I do here, please click that like button down below. It helps out the channel a lot. And if you want to see more, please click that subscribe button, as that is the only way this channel can grow. Now, I hope you liked this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. And until then, thanks again.